year 2024-25, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 23rd July 2024, and pursuant to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution and Section 39 of the Public Finance Management Act 2012 and Standing Order 243, 1, approves a decrease of the current expenditure for financial year 2024-25 by Kenya shillings 38,896,358,312 in respect of the votes contained in the first schedule. 2, approves a decrease of the total capital expenditure for financial year 2024-25 of Kenya shillings 107,445,697,478 in respect of the votes contained in the first schedule. 3, approves an overall decrease in the total budget of financial year 2024-2025 by Kenya shillings 146,342,055,790 in respect of the votes contained in the first schedule, subject to paragraph 6, Committee of Supply. 4, makes the policy resolutions as contained in the fourth schedule. 5, resolves that the first schedule forms the basis for the introduction of the Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2024, and that further to the Appropriations Act 2024, the sum allocated to meet the expenditure recurrent and development for the year 30th June 2025 in respect of vote 1023, State Department for Correctional Services, be reduced by a sum not exceeding Kenya shillings Number 6, a mix-up of papers. Orders that the Speaker do now leave the chair to facilitate the consideration of the said budget estimates with respect to each vote and program in the Committee of Supply as contemplated under Standing Order 240, consideration of supplementary estimates in the Committee of Supply. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, will now go to order number 10. And before we go to the committee on order number 10, I have the following communication. As a guide on consideration of the President's reservations to the Finance Bill 2024. Honorable members, you recall that on Tuesday, 23rd July 2024, I conveyed a message from His Excellency the President referring the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024, back to the House for reconsideration in exercise of the powers conferred under Article 115(1)(b) of the Constitution. I did refer the reservation to the Departmental Committee of Finance and National Planning for consideration. The committee has since laid its report on the memorandum. Honorable members, for the information of the House, I wish to note that the committee has recommended that the House agrees with the President's reservations that all the clauses of the bill be deleted. In this regard, I wish to draw the attention of the House to the Speaker's communication on 28th July 2015 on the consideration and scope of President's reservations. As by the cited communication, any member who wishes to move the House to reinstate any clause of the Finance Bill 2024 shall be required to marshal the support of at least 233 members. This is in keeping with the provisions of Article 115(4) of the Constitution, which requires that such a proposal be supported by at least 2/3 of the members of the National Assembly. Not 2/3 of members present and voting, but 2/3 of the whole House as constituted. Conversely, honorable members, agreement with the President's reservations and the recommendation to delete all the clauses of the Finance Bill 2024 shall only require the support of a simple majority of the members present and voting. This is in line with the provisions of Article 115(2)(a) of the Constitution as read with Article 1221 of the Constitution. As a summary of this guidance is contained on page 1987 of the order paper. The House is accordingly guided. I thank you. So, honorable members, as you go into the committee, the chair of the committee will be calling out each clause. Any member who has a contrary view, you must demonstrate that you have 233 members present in this House to vote for you in support of what you want to reverse. If you don't marshal that, then don't even bother to contest the reservations. I now request you to be upstanding. Hold on, let them call out the order first. Sergeant, hold on. Sorry. We have not called out the order. Take your seats. Call out. Yes, honorable member for Keyo South, you have an issue? Give him the mic.
Majority leader. Minority leader.
Order, I have somebody on the floor.
Minority leader.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I seek your advice on Article 115, Article 3. Mr. Speaker, Article 2, that is 115(2), says, if the President refers a bill back for reconsideration, Parliament may, following the appropriate procedure under this part, amend the bill in light of the President's reservations, B, pass the bill the second time. Number 3, if Parliament amends the bill fully, accommodating the President's reservations, the appropriate Speaker shall resubmit it to the President for accent. My question, Speaker, Honorable Speaker, I assume this House will agree with the President, and we will pass everything, removing all the clauses. So shall we be taking back an empty bill to the President?
Yes, Millie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I can see the House is welcoming me because I'm getting used to sitting in minority leadership position.